Outside Hardaway. Wade on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Wade passes to James. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off to halt the run. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stojakovic, the pass to Speedy. He feeds it to Cousins. And Mourning sends it back. Wade against Robertson. With the shot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
O'Neal a screen on Weber. Here's Mourning. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat. But he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
As you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for O'Neal. Wash comes in for Mourning. Ray Allen is checked in for James. And it's Williams in for Hardaway. Shot from 12. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 11 points for Dwayne Wade. Robertson against Williams. Robertson outside. Pass to Richmond. No luck. And Miami the other way now. Williams dishes to Allen. Richmond against Williams. The putback. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Richmond left side. A 17-footer. And it's sent back by Bosch. Williams against Richmond. Williams kicks to Bosch. Allen outside. Latrey. That's good. Allen's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Robertson passes to Weber. Divac sets a screen. Weber dishes to Divac. Good, and Weber gets the assist. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Wade. He's got 11. Right side Bosch. Here is Whiteside. Out to Wade. Goes up from the top of the key. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. The Heat trail by 6. They've got Whiteside. LeBron James is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Williams. And it's Wade in at the
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And it really tried. In a game, you guys. In a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Speedy the pass to Robertson. Archibald. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Hassan Whiteside. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
Williams with a clean look. A basket good on the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Williams. Lucas a screen on Williams. Screen by Cousins. Now here is Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Kicks it out to James. Another miss by James.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know what, I think he will make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Erik Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Screen by Cousins. Lucas kicks to Cousins, and right through it goes.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, well, that's a no-brainer to me.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hardaway.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Okay, my
Weber is checked in for Sacramento. Richmond comes in for Robertson.
into the lineup for the Kings.
It is about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys, well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Speedy. Here's Cousins. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Richmond. They get a hand on it. Cousins missing again. Heat have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. It's deflected. Stojakovic against Shaq. Stojakovic dishes to Cousins. Shaq with some nice D.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And now Sacramento on the break. And that one's good. 12 points for Speedy. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Okay, Miami. Now coming on the court are your Heat dancers. Let me hear ya.
Here is Richmond to the wing right side. Cousins inside. O'Neal's there. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Now Wade. Mourning with the screen. Here's O'Neal. Weber pulls it in.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Cousins inside. Buries it.
DeMarcus Cousins. Timeout called for the Heat.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shots, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Come on, fans!
Spacing.
Let's get up and get pumped!
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his second personal.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Miami. Archibald. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called. The Heat. What's your take, guys?
They need a tough shot. The odds are against them, but anything's possible.
Okay, fans, let's get loud! Timeout call. Give it up for your Heat dancers! Substitution for Heat. Ray Allen.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.